Grand Rising everyone, here with another video guys. I want to talk today about sorcery and how it's very common nowadays guys, and the misconception about this topic guys. Some of us, I used to think that sorcery is just one man or woman sitting somewhere in their shed or in their basement, having a picture of you with candles, lights, and they're like beaming this negative energy or curses on you. Yes, that's also a way you could look at it, but you also have the variant in which what they do is they murmur about you and depict this negative image of you to other people. And now everywhere you go, you're being blackballed and blacklisted. And you're thinking, why is this? But it's very simple, guys. Words have power. And look, I'm not necessarily a fan of the karma word, because I told you that sometimes I don't find that logical. Because if that was the case, the world leaders should have died already a long time ago. And they should be cursed or having accidents. That's not happening, because evil holds the higher ground here in this realm, guys. I'm telling you, man. You don't need to take me serious, but it is what it is. Evil holds the higher ground here, guys. Trust me. That's why this place is like this. Ever seen the movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio? He tells you straight how it is. I like movies like that. I don't like to be sugarcoated. I like to be told the truth. How unpleasant it may be or seem. At least I know where I stand, But anyhow, words also have that power. When you are in the midst of someone who hates your guts, can't stand you, and murmurs about you, hey, I don't like this guy, I don't like this YouTuber, man, I hate him. Guys, I had 2.5 years, I had this experience with when I was walking with a female narcissist. I was walking also with a Dutch guy, we three, but he was Dutch, he was a fat guy, not to diss fat people, but he was a fat guy, barely went to the barber, didn't work out, had a big belly. He liked her, but the feeling definitely was not mutual. So he told me that every time that I used to leave and he used to like greet me and say hello to me, that every time after that, he used to send her voice notes about me. I can't stand the guy, and so and so, and I think he's like making moves on you, trying to get with you. He was trying to like destroy my image with her. So this is what I keep telling most of you, that the majority of those who do those things have this secret hatred toward you. And I used to have a lot of headaches back then, and back pain, lower back pain, anxiety while in the house. And no, it was not only 5G, because we know 5G is a factor, but I'm not talking about that, or else I would name the video that. I'm talking about real life sorcery, guys, that they will do, in the form of words. And those things accumulate. You know why? Because you can't explain it, but you feel like this contention against you from afar, but you can't pinpoint it. So later you hear what the reason is, and you hear why that's happening to you. So that's why I told you, when people talk about you like that or murmur about you like that, it has an effect on your health in the long term. And this piece of shit used to do that to me the whole time. So the day I confronted him, because verbally, of course, because I tend not to fight. Only if I have to defend myself, then I'm going all out. Told you guys that before. But then come to find out, when I used to see him or speak to him, I confronted him. I told him, but listen, man, no, I'm not giving you a hand, man. You're a piece of shit, man. You're extending your hand towards me while talking bad about me the whole time. You're a piece of shit, two-faced piece of shit. And then he exploded like a typical narcissist. How dare you call me like that? And you want her, you try to manipulate her away from me. I told her, but away from me? She doesn't even like you. She told you to go to the barber and work out. So what are you talking about? She doesn't even want you, the lady, You're desperate. She doesn't like you. So This is how a narcissist is, because for them, they rather even die than admit that they are wrong or admit defeat. They always have to be the guy or the woman, you know, the one always, having a certain leverage over you. So, if you know that, guys, you should know to stay far away from these people as possible. I tell you, they're evil, wicked people, man. Narcissists are demons, man. They don't have empathy. They hate you if you stand for light. And the worst thing they hate is when you expose them and you can see them for this. They're afraid. You know why? They try to smear your name because they know that you can maybe wake up other people to their witchcraft and sorcery. So what would they do? They try to isolate you by talking bad behind your back. And this does have an effect, guys, in the sense that you could be somewhere else and you can feel like this contention, this negative energy against you guys. I'm telling you guys, man, this last year, man, I've been to myself a lot. Sometimes I'm forced to be around them because I work with everyone there is an NPC or organic portal, so I'm somewhat forced to be around them. But man, do I tell you, man, it's not you guys. You can wake up with the best energy in the world, happy, you know. And I'm not telling you should let your mood be ruined by them. I'm not telling you to be weak, but you will notice it's not you. People carry a lot of demons, and what I notice with people is when you have that realness to you, that real energy, you know, people can't stand you, but they hate you. I noticed that if you don't go along with the script and you don't do what organic portals and RPC want, they will, man, they will like try to really destroy you. It's the reality I'm talking about. They really will try to do like something to like sabotage you or try to like put you in a bad spotlight, you know. And this is why I tell you guys to mind who you walk with, you know. And if you don't have a choice of your job, just do those 8 hours and then go home, meditate, you know, and just throw that thing away, man. Be careful with who you walk with. Hey, people are demon infested, man. And it's because of the choices that people make. Yes, guys, look, it's easy. We can give Satan always all the fault. But what about, we're talking about adults here who do have a choice to make. So if you make the wrong choice, or you make a choice like to be a effed up person, you also are making that choice. Yes, some do it subconsciously because they don't have a soul. But there are people just also here, guys. We don't talk about this too often. You also have people who are naturally evil here, guys. Not everything is Satan. I used to be like that. Satan. No. You have pieces of crap who came to this realm to just cause pain. Guys, have you ever heard those stories? Wait, I have to put my phone down. My shoelaces are fucked up, but you're able to hear me. Have you ever heard those stories of somebody stabbing somebody 35 times or 40 times? Guys, what do you mean to tell me that person did that person, guys, you know, that's not pure evil? Even if they're possessed or not, guys, a normal human being with a soul does not behave like this, you know. So you should keep in mind what I'm telling you about these things, guys. You should keep that in mind. That this is not normal. It's not normal, guys. Have you ever heard about of a souled person committing crimes like that? You know, I do know sometimes. I did know a souled person who used to steal, because sometimes, you know how we get, how should I say it, financially deprived here also. So out of a sort of necessity, they used to steal, and they used to tell me, yeah, I prayed to God over and over, but he doesn't put money on my account. Fuck it, I'm gonna eat. So sometimes we can do petty things like that, but we won't do and by the way, guys, you don't feel bad about doing that, actually. You know why? Because we are not made to pay for food and water, something that comes naturally out of the ground. We're being stolen from every day. So don't let church gaslight you, guys. But to conclude this video, guys, there's a lot of sorcery going on, guys. There's a lot of sorcery going on, and It has to do with your words also. So if sometimes if you're at home, you're getting stomach problems, and you feel this contention over you, telling you, man, somebody somewhere is murmuring about you, putting spells on you, man. I'm telling you. That's why I don't let no one, guys, no one come in my house. That's at least that's the place at least where I can recharge spiritually and at least have somewhat peace, guys, somewhat peace and meditate. And I turned my bell off, I turned my camera, everything off. I don't like to be bothered in the place where I pay rent. I have that right to do that. I'm not selfish, guys. But don't let people in your house in these times, man. I'm telling you. Look, it's your house. If it's really a family member who helps you, and you get like sold vibes, hey, do you? But I'm talking about people in general, man. Colleagues, keep it at the job place. People will do sorcery, or they will leave a device there. I saw this one time happen. And then they will like record audio or monitor you, install their mini camera, and listen and see everything. Do you know that there are people who are perverted? They get off on seeing you masturbate or do other things. I'm just giving an extreme example. Especially if you're a woman, I think that's degrading, you know. So guys, these are not the times anymore to mess with too much people. You know, maybe you think, oh, this guy's crazy, he's paranoid. Okay, I warned you, man. People carry a lot of demons. So I'm just here to try to give you the a warning. It's up to you what you do. That being said, guys, be at peace.